Hello everybody, and welcome back to Dungeons & Dragons The Second Age. This time from my childhood bedroom, because I'm home with my parents, so...
Oh, cute!
Is it going to be especially nostalgic?
Yeah, I guess so.
It's
going to
house.
be interesting, because the room is basically really empty, and it's going to affect the sound of my voice, so that'll be interesting to see what it sounds like on the VOD. I also may be a little bit quieter than usual, but that should be fine, because I have toned you guys to adjust for it.
Ooh.
Alright.
I know this is probably a bad time to be asking this, but why the fuck were you rolling 78 plus 16 plus 10?
When?
Just a storyteller, GM rolling 78 plus 16 plus 10.
Oh, yeah, whoops, that was meant to be pro-rolled, but that's fine. It's
That's awkward. Okay, fine.
Well, we
Well,
just
then.
ignore that, I guess.
Alright, I'm ignoring
it's
it.
not a big deal, it just means you know the HP of one of my NPCs.
Oh,
Okay.
that's fine then.
Well then.
Okay, guys, we need a speed recap.
Speed recap.
Go!
Feels.
I'll do it.
There we go.
Roll.
Basically, you guys finished off your quest in underneath Silverbook Hall. You discovered that the source of all of these complications was a shard of a material that you, with the help of Lily, identified as a wraith glass, which over the course of the rest of the day you proceeded to find out was the byproduct of concentrated magic created on a plane called the Shadowfell. You also were led to believe by Lily that all of the events that you've encountered up to this point may be connected. After that, you basically went around feeling lots of feels. Kelariis gave up the cat. And as a final thing, you guys all went to sleep and were all gifted with terrifying visions from the presence of the wraith glass in the room where you were sleeping. The prime instance of which was V found themselves unaffected by the thing, went outside and tried to use magic on it and suffered the same effects. And we ended with V basically casting
Shatter.
casting shatter on the wraith glass in an attempt to destroy it. It remained completely unharmed, but it did draw a lot of attention from the surrounding townsfolk.
Yeah, people were showing up.
Woke up everyone at like 8 a.m.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, everyone should be awake at 8 a.m.
So-
This isn't the mod. This isn't like our world on a Sunday. Like, you fuckers should be awake. We've got shit to do.
Right. So, you find yourselves basically, well, Vondal and V. You hear the sound of running footsteps in the distance, rapidly approaching you.
I was hooking V.
You had your arms around V, and
She looks like she
basically,
needs it.
after a few short moments, you are basically confronted with several members of the Wild Hunt, weapons drawn, Ilaran amongst them, followed very shortly by the rest of your compatriots following the source of the noise. At which point, Ilaran basically notices you guys off to the side and sort of says, what is it? What's going on?
I'm done. I'm just gonna step back and go. A panic reaction to that thing, and I'm gonna point at the wraith glass.
Ilaran looks at the clear shard of crystal on the floor and then looks at you with a confused expression and says, you're gonna have to explain to me.
In our quest with Lily, we uncovered wraith glass, which seems to have caused some rather unpleasant visions. The large sound you heard was V awakening from her vision and kind of calling down the wrath of the skies on it.
Sorry.
No, it's not. It's okay.
Ilaran looks at you sort of perplexed before putting his bow away and sort of indicating the rest of the Wild Hunt to do the same. And he sort of says, "Right, okay.
I'm not quite sure how what has happened. It's happened. I just know that that thing is related to it, and it either needs to be contained or destroyed. However, I lack the knowledge to know how to do either of those.
Is it?
I'm gonna run off and pick it up because I'm not gonna leave it there.
It's not. It's evidently not. Oh, I wouldn't say dangerous.
No, it's definitely dangerous.
Okay, yeah, there you go then.
Eleran looks confused at the double messages you're giving him and says,
Dangerous.
"I mean, like, is it immediately dangerous right now? Do I need to do something?"
I'm not sure about right now. I don't have the knowledge for this. I just know that it probably shouldn't. Better safe than sorry, if you know what I mean.
Kind of look at Vondal and go like, I'd rather find a way to destroy this before the next time we go to sleep.
Yeah, that. Like, I don't know if it's dangerous, I don't know if things are going to get worse with this thing around, but I don't want to take that chance.
Right.
Would Simone or any other people of the Wild Hunt know anything about Rave Class?
Or how to dispose of it.
Eleran thinks to himself for a moment. There's my dice box. Okay. Eleran says, I know nothing about it. I've never heard of it. I'm not sure if Simone knows anything more than I do, but I mean, the reinforcements that Simone brought, there's a powerful wizard and cleric as well. Excuse me one moment, I'm being shouted out.
Well then, that was short. Guys, Eleran's leaving.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate timing, but
Rip.
I will finish my sentence. Yes, basically, there's both a powerful wizard and a knowledgeable cleric amongst the party who may be able to help you. Falcon may also be of use to you. I don't really know what she knows, but it might be worth investigating.
Yeah, I was probably thinking they'd know at least something. We apologize for making a disturbance.
That's okay. I think I understand.
I mean, if it was, let's just say, if everyone else experienced something similar or evidently worse than me, very, very disturbing visions. You know, nightmares.
Eleran sort of understands, but has no frame of reference, so he's sort of like, okay, I see.
V is just gonna like look away, just being like, nope.
Anyway, we'll get this sorted out.
Okay.
Sorry to disturb you.
Yeah, Eleran and the soldiers that he came with have sort of like dissipate off to go back to whatever it was that they were doing. But you do notice that there are a few sort of like townsfolk around who have sort of started to return to their homes, who are sort of like eyeing you, sort of like, what on earth was all that about? And you get the feeling that people are a little bit concerned.
For
Bro,
obvious
we
reasons.
saved your asses like 3 times. Calm down.
Shut up.
Well, that's partly why they're concerned.
Yeah.
They are afraid that something else is going to happen.
Boom.
Right. At which point we will take a very brief break. Like, literally
Hello.
10
Thank you for watching this, the shortest episode ever of Dungeons and Dragons.
I know I said I
Age.
wanted to take more breaks, but this is ridiculous.
This is very ridiculous, isn't it? Literally 10 minutes. Are we gonna have a break every 10 minutes?
No, we're not going to have a break every 10 minutes. In fact, I will
Good.
I might stick these into separate videos. I don't know. I will decide in a bit.
So either this is the end of a video, or there's going to be some clever editorial thing. There's going to be a cool transition.
Depending on how tired I am after tonight and how
so
good
it could
my
just be
laptop is
copy
at rendering.
So it could just be cut pasted. It could have a cool like blah, 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 transition.
Or it might just be 2 videos.
With some-
Alright, Ferrous,
Or-
just
or
run
that.
off.
Yes,
Go.
I'm gonna go get some food and we will take an
Before Mama
extended
Ferrous
break.
shouts more.
Ta-ta.
Hooray.
Bye.